on some Jurassic World Evolution 2. Today, guys, I think I've created the most powerful, the most defensive, the greatest D-Rex of all time. And we are going to be putting him up here in the truest ultimate test to see if he really is the most powerful. Let's go ahead and get in here. Now, as you can see here, guys, we are on a new map. We've never played on anything like this. And as you can also see, we've got a long road up to something that the D-Rex may or may not have a hard time with. Now, I spent a pretty long time trying to come up with the ultimate test for the D-Rex, and I think I've done it. As you can see, when we reach the top of this hill, we've got the test. And as you can also see, it's gonna be a tough one. There are 6 hatcheries up here, and if we just slide on in the gate here, you can kind of see what things are gonna be like. In that hatchery right there, we're gonna have a certain group of dinosaurs. Not just one, not just 2, but 5 dinosaurs in every single hatchery. And they're all the same. It's basically gonna be a big pack against the D-Rex in each level. And at the beginning, it's gonna be a little easy. I'll show you guys when we get there, but then it'll be medium in the middle and then hard at the very end. And if he gets to the very end and gets through this gate right here, for 1, he'll be crowned, you know, the ultimate dinosaur. But for 2, look what this man gets, bro. He gets an absolute buffet of food. This could feed a whole D-Rex family. And today, it could be the one to only feed 1 D-Rex. Let me go ahead and show you, though, what the battle's gonna consist of. As you can see, this is what we're working with here. It's basically like a death trap for the D-Rex unless he makes it through. Over here, like I said, we're starting off easy. The Titanosaurus, there's 5 of them, so maybe they group up on them. I don't really know. I feel like the Titanosaurus is just gonna get obliterated, but we'll see. Over here, we've got the Mutadon, which is another lower level dinosaur from Rebirth. Once again, I think he's gonna get obliterated. But if he does, you know, if the D-Rex happens to win and move on here, he goes to the medium section where he goes up against a group, a whole pack of Rebirth Spinosaurus. And as you can see, it's different ones. So each one has their own movie skin. And then across the way here, he goes up against another one. We've got a group of Rebirth T-Rexes. And then just to finish things off here, if he makes it to the hard challenge, he's got to go up against every Indominus Rex that we've downloaded as far as mods. Indo 1, Indo 2, or Indom, you know what I'm saying. Ultima, we've got the Indotaurus, and we've got the JWA Indominus Rex. And if he makes it past that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the hardest one yet. He's got to fight himself because, like, in life, what's the hardest battles you got to face? The ones against yourself, right? Right? I don't know. I thought it was a good little touch. Basically, he's got to go through a lot today. So let's go ahead and introduce our D-Rex. He is going to be right here. And now, like I said, I think I have made the craziest version of them all. I will show you why I think he's the craziest when we transport him here. And you know what? We'll go ahead while the helicopter is releasing them, or releasing my D-Rex into the battlefield. We'll go ahead and release the #1 challenge here. We've got the Mutadon. Now, like I said, do I think the Mutadon is going to be able to do anything? Absolutely not. I mean, he is going to have a team. So, like, it's not just 1 Mutadon versus 1 D-Rex. It's a whole squadron. Oh, no, you can see in the distance, my D-Rex is just now being airlifted out of the... Hey, don't be spinning my D-Rex, bro. Get him up. Oh, my gosh. Look at the... Okay, you know what? We're not even going to watch that. We're just going to go ahead and release the second areas challenge of the easy round. You know, the easy round should be, well, like it says, pretty easy. But we got the Titanosaurus here. Now, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you think the Titanosaurus or the Mutadon has what it takes to maybe do some damage to the D-Rex, or do you think the D-Rex is just basically gonna sweep both of these guys? Hey, yo, speaking of my D-Rex, why y'all bringing him up here? Hold up, let me look at this. Let me lock in here. Why y'all bringing him up here so tough like that? Speaking of tough, look at my D-Rex, bro. He's got some blue coloring on him. I don't even know how he has that because I didn't pick that and I didn't pick random, but whatever. We've got my D-Rex being disrespectfully flown through the air. But you know what? It's fine. Let's go ahead and let's just get him down to the ground here. Lock in with him because his competitors are almost out for the easy round. All right, like I said, here is my D-Rex, and he's got some boost. As you can see, he looks a little bit different here. The D-Rex has a different vibe to him, but if we go ahead and check his stats, ladies and gentlemen, his fit, plus 30% and plus 30%, giving him a plus 60% stamina recovery rate. If we scroll down, he's got more on the attack, more on defense. This is the ultimate dinosaur going in the ultimate test. Now, first things first, I'm not going to go Titanosaurus route. I think we're going to go ahead and open the gate here, and we're going to get active. We're going to go ahead and lock in. I'm going to control this dinosaur just to get him in the gate. We're going to get our D-Rex into the battlefield, because I feel like right when the gate opens, he's just going to kind of mess around. Hey, yo, back up, Mutadon. You can't leave this gate. All right, let's go ahead and close that gate so the Mutadon can't get out. I am so sorry. Hold up. Let me go ahead and get off of D-Rex. Now the D-Rex can do whatever he wants. To make it to the next round, though, the D-Rex does know. I told him, all right, whispered in his ear a little bit. He's got to destroy at least a few of these Mutadons. And look at them. Already the Mutadons are kind of like, what's going on here? They're kind of checking out the D-Rex. Oh, hold up. Now they're running away. They're splitting up. See, this is what they shouldn't be doing right now. If they split up, I think the Spinosaurus, I think they will actually work as a team to try to beat the D-Rex. But if they don't and they do what this Mutadon's doing right here, it's going to be mass destruction all day long. We'll see. Hold up. Don't be doing that move that Kong be doing, bro. I think they have realized that if they move behind or, just turn around and do some dance moves, that the D-Rex won't really hit them. Don't tell me this is how it's going to go, bro. Okay, if they don't fight the D-Rex, we're going to count it as a win. Okay, really? I'm going to speed it up. We're going to speed it up a little bit and see if they start fighting again. But if they all just start dancing, this is a win for the D-Rex. This is the struggle with, like, modded dinosaurs and stuff like that. If every one of them's modded, sometimes they don't really know how to fight. So you can kind of just guess. Obviously, the D-Rex, this was the easy round. The D-Rex was going to beat the Mutadon. We've even seen it happen in battle videos before. So I don't know now. I don't know why now they're not really fighting. Like, look, the D-Rex is just getting behind them again, and they're about to just continuously dance. Like, guys, this isn't a dance floor. This is a battle floor. All right, well, I'm going to have to go ahead and open up the gate, guys. It doesn't look like D-Rex is going to be fighting these fellas. It looks like he would rather dance instead. So we're going to go ahead and let D-Rex out of here. We're just going to count that as a win for the D-Rex. Like I said, the Mutadons weren't going to win anyways. But if they work as a team, which they weren't gonna, they do have a chance. Let's go ahead and close the gate. Let's go ahead and open the gate over here for the Titanosaurus. Now, here's another reason why I said this was going to be easy for the D-Rex. Because I don't think the Titanosaurus really fight. I think they just love, all right? They just want to love. And look, already it says the D-Rex is hunting, even though I'm controlling them. But yeah, the D-Rex already is hunting one of the Titanosaurus. Let's go ahead and close the gate. Are they getting hit? Oh, he is. Without even doing anything, D-Rex came in here already swinging, not even making movements. Fatal injury is already occurring, bro. The D-Rex just got into the Titanosaurus exhibit, and down goes one Titanosaurus. See, this is what I wanted to see, D-Rex. All right, you know what? You don't get food just yet, bro. You gotta collectively do a lot more damage than that if you want to get some more food, all right? We're gonna get him out of here. If he destroys a majority of the Titanosaurus, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next round. He's at least got to destroy 3 of the Titanosaurus. If not, he can't move on to the next round and he lose the ultimate test. Oh, also, can I just say, these Titanosaurus models are absolutely beautiful. Like the lines on the tail, the lines on the body, the spines, bro, it looks really good. Unfortunately, they are gonna look not so good here in a minute because I'm assuming, look, one already has low HP. Who is? Oh, it's that one over there. We don't really care about the Mutadons. They didn't fight. That's on them. Hey, yo, D-Rex, what are you doing right now, bro? You're in the ultimate. See, this is how confident the D-Rex is. My boy is sleeping on the job. He doesn't really think any of this is a challenge right now. See, but what normally happens when you get a little too confident? Oh, hold up. He can be as confident as he wants, bro. It's the D-Rex. Let's see what happens. Is he going to cause fatal injury to the Titanosaurus? We got another dead dinosaur. It's a Mutadon. They kind of deserve that. But we've got another fatal injury here. And yeah, guys, it's looking like the first round is really no challenge. It's looking like the D-Rex has now destroyed 2 Titanosaurus, and I don't see the other 3 being able to do anything, so should we just move to the next round? God, please! I'm gonna let him go ahead and get a little bite of food, and I'm gonna open the gate, and we're gonna, yeah, let's go ahead and control him and get him out of here. D-Rex, I'm sorry, you can't really eat. You don't need food right now anyways. Get to stepping. All right, next area for the D-Rex is gonna be through these gates. We got to go ahead and open yet another one. And while he's back there, we're going to go ahead and let out. Should we do Spino or the dinosaur across? Let's do T-Rex for right now. We're going to go ahead and introduce every version. Now, there was only one version of the T-Rex in Rebirth, but for today's purposes, we're using a different coloring of the Rebirth T-Rex in each of our T-Rex that we let out, if that makes sense. As you can see right now, this isn't really the coloring of the Rebirth T-Rex. But, yeah, none of them are really going to be. We're just going to release them all and see if they have the power to actually, possibly put up a fight against D-Rex. We're just going to go ahead and open the gate right now. Hopefully, D-Rex makes his way over there. I'm going to close this one so he doesn't go that. Oh, yeah, look at him. Already making his way into the arena here. Right when he gets in, I'm closing the gate. Nobody's leaving until I allow him to leave. Look at D-Rex, bro. Oh, already. Hold up. I'm gonna close the gate, but he's already decided he wanted to fight a T-Rex. Ladies and gentlemen, we're locking in with the D-Rex and the T-Rex. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a medium challenge. D-Rex decided to roar in his face too, bro. The disrespect this man has. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just don't really see anybody being able to beat the D-Rex today. It could happen though. We still have the, you know, the harder challenges ahead, but nobody's working as a team right now, bro. Let's go ahead and get him out of there. We're speeding things up because, like I said, he's at least got to defeat 2 to 3, or at least when I see that the D-Rex. Oh, look at the T-Rex running now. I can basically move him to the next round right now, but I want to make sure, because look, we've got a Rebirth T-Rex over here roaring at D-Rex, trying to make his presence known. So maybe, you know, maybe they can do something. By the way, I love the different colorings. I just basically did random colors for all the T-Rex and whatnot, and I think they look sick, bro. This one right here, he's got like a, you know, that's actually one of the closer colors to the Rebirth T-Rex. Not really, because he's got some white and gray on him, but you know what I'm saying, those lines. Oh, hold up, here we go. D-Rex is locking back in with another T. We got a Rex on a Rex crime. Now, I will say, you know, none of them will group up unless I know the Velociraptors fight in a group. Usually smaller dinos fight as a group. So maybe that's what we should have done. Maybe we should have put Raptors back there. Whatever the case may be, the D-Rex has defeated another one. And why is, oh, he needs water. Hold up, my bad. Okay, so maybe that's what I should have done. I should have put a little bit of water in like the middle of everything, so that, you know, he can get a little drink if need be after every one of his challenges here. Okay, so next time we'll have a little bit of water. That makes sense as to why my boy's dying right now. And you know what, for right now, we'll just go ahead and put a little water right here too. Why not? D-Rex, get you a drink. You've been harming. Are they eating their family? Yo, T-Rex, you see what I'm saying? They don't have what it takes, bro. Get this man out of here. All right, you know what? While D-Rex is taking a nap over there, we're gonna go ahead and introduce the next challengers here, the family of Rebirth Spinos. Now, this one's gonna be interesting, I think. I don't know if they'll group up. I don't think they'll team up, but maybe there was one of them that had a defense boost. I didn't do anything as far as modifying their genes. All I did was, well, I modified their coloring. Other than that, though, everything is completely random. So some of them could be the same power of the D-Rex. I don't even know. Okay, there we go. My boy D-Rex did get him a drink of water, so now his health is all the way back up. I don't really care about his comfort. We're not worried too much about that. But now we're worried about a fight. And then now that he does have under 70 or under 80% HP right now, the T-Rex should be wanting to fight this man. I mean, especially, you know, one of the most dominant creatures we've ever known, the T-Rex. He was an alpha at one point. Not looking very alpha-ish today. And he's losing look at this dino. He's losing a dino that just rolls on his back. Bro, come on now, T. Now, I will say, when the dino looks like this, roars like that, and fights like you're about to see, I don't really blame the T-Rex for not wanting to battle. I mean, they should be battling as a group. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I hope that in Jurassic World 3, if they're in the same species, and you want them to like group up and fight somebody as a group, you have that option. That would have been cool. Because as you can see, the T-Rex, that is another one down. So we're going to go ahead and now we'll transport him out of here. And we'll just open the gate and get him over to the Spinos. All right, let's go ahead and leave this battle area here. Close the gate because this T-Rex is trying to get out. Trust me, big fella, you don't want to be out here. You saw what just happened to your family. All right, anyways, let's open this gate now. And I guess we'll just, why are you laying down already, bro? You haven't done that much. Well, I mean, I guess he has destroyed a bunch of Titanosaurs. He's technically destroyed Mutadons. They've all decayed by now. And he did destroy more than half of the T-Rex family. So, okay, you deserve a nap. I'll be back. All right, he's up, he is back, and he is better than ever, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to open the gate and just see if he goes by himself. D-Rex, are you going to want to go in the Spino exhibit? Maybe get you a bite of food? Oh, hold up. The Spinos are all... No. Hold up. I'm closing the gate. I think y'all missed the memo. Y'all got to back up and let him come in your area here. Okay, really? The T-Rex laid back down. I'll pick back up with you guys when I get this guy actually in the exhibit. All right, guys. Finally, the D-Rex decided he wanted to wake up, and he woke up wanting to cause some violence. Here we go. Already roaring at the Spinos, and all of the Spinos now see him. Look at this. They all know that the D-Rex is here. Let's close that gate, and let's get locked in with yet another battle. Rebirth T-Rex versus the Rebirth Spinos. Now, we've seen this battle in the past, in one of our past videos, But will it be different now? No, I'm assuming that wasn't the Spino with the defense. Yeah, he's not the one with the defense boost. Let me try to see which one has the defensive boost. I know for sure it's one of them because I saw it when I released the dinosaur from it. It's not him. It's got to be this guy unless I was lying. Okay, here he is. He's got that 60% defense boost. So maybe this guy right here, we need to see the D-Rex fight this one. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and transport that Spino out of here. And we're going to lock in with this Spino right here. We're not necessarily going to make him fight. Oh, look, he's already chasing him. He knows that this one is the more dominant one in this facility or in this space. So maybe we see that fight soon. Uh-oh, we're not going to see this fight yet, but we will lock in with this one over here. I'm going to wait because if he's the last Spino over there, the defensive guy, we're going to have to wait to see that fight. For right now, though, it's looking like a fight between the D-Rex and another Spino has been activated. I mean, I think it's going to be the same sort of situation for real, but you never know. But, okay, we do know right now. Look at this Spino. He was over here roaring at him mid-fight, but bro, the T-Rex is just so strong. We're not letting him eat him. What's your food looking like, actually? His food's all the way up, bro. This man does not need to eat anything. Let's go ahead and speed that up. Like I said, I just need to see this Spino right here, right? Yeah, this Spino right here fight the D-Rex. That's all I care about in this area. And this Spino's gonna need some food soon. So his only choice, his only option is to either, well, defeat his family, which we saw the other day that's not gonna happen. They don't fight each other. Or he's gonna have to fight the D-Rex, which is basically a lose-lose situation. Hey, yo, hold up, a fight. Are you kidding me? A fight has begun between these two Spinos right here. What did we see the other day in the Battle of the Spinos? If you guys saw that video, none of the Spinos fought one time. Maybe it's because I have them in a smaller area now. Regardless, they didn't fight literally not one time. Okay, so maybe now we know what to do next time. If we want species to fight, I guess we just got to put them in an area where they barely can move. Oh, by the way, surprise, surprise, the guy that literally took no damage was this Spinosaurus right here. And I think the D-Rex just noticed that. Look at him over. He wanted to check him out. Now he knows that this is the defensive guy. I think we'll see this fight soon. Oh, I just paused it right here. This is the defensive Spino, right? This is our D-Rex. And now this Spino is roaring at our D-Rex. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I thought he got dropped off for some reason. Okay, I got sketched right there. Well, I thought they were going to fight for a second, but now the D-Rex is just playing on the ground again. Why is this man a big baby? I love it, but like, that's not the time for it. Well, we yet again have another battle here between a Spino and a D-Rex. It's not the battle that I want to see. That one over there is the one I want to see. But we'll watch again. Maybe something different will happen, or more of the same will happen, and the D-Rex will do what he's about to do right now. Yep, just as I thought, RIP another Spino. This one's losing HP fast. He's starving. So, inevitably, it's time for this fight right here. Oh, this could be it, guys. The defensive Spino and the D-Rex have finally locked onto each other, and now we can see it. This is the movie 1 skin, too. So this is officially the last Spino that we need to see. Are you kidding me? Even a maxed out defensive Spinosaurus could not compare to the D-Rex. He's doing very well in the ultimate test, I would say. So I guess that means it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the final round of our battle here. The last two are going to be, you already saw them. Let's go ahead and get him. D-Rex is ready. Look at him. He's already going towards this. I think it was mainly to get some water, but after he gets some water, you already know he's locking in with this area. And while he's getting that water, we're going to go ahead and release. Nah, not him. We're not going to release the D-Rex. That's going to be saved for last for sure. But we are going to go ahead and release every Indominus Rex that we've ever downloaded. If he was in an Indominus Rex reskin, Indominus Rex mod, built off of the Indominus Rex, they're all coming out here, and this is clearly going to be the best battle for now, up until this point. I think the D-Rex versus the D-Rex species will be the best, but for right now, let's see what the Indom can do. Let's go ahead and just sneak the D-Rex in here, and I'm going to get him close to the gate, actually. There we go. We're going to go ahead and lock out of being the D-Rex. Open the gate right here in front of him. Nah, go in there, bro. Don't turn around, man. I think he's getting another drink of water. You can't be that thirsty, bro. Okay, let's just get the D-Rex into this area, and then I'll stop controlling him. I don't really care what happens after that. Ooh, Ultima Imperatrix just now busting out of the arena. Let's go ahead and get off of the D-Rex. Close the gate behind him. Now, you can't leave, bro. You're in there. You're either going to leave there and fight your own family, or you're going to die here. Oh, this is going to be the biggest challenge for the D-Rex yet. Like I said, it's the ultimate test, bro, and he has made it to at least the end. So he's completed 75% of the challenge so far. Can he defeat the Indominus Rex family? Let's see. The first fight with the D-Rex and Indominus ends with one tail whip. This is just normal Indominus, though. It wasn't 2.0. It wasn't Ultimate Imperatrix. Nobody like that, so we'll see. The D-Rex doesn't look like, you know, he needs food or anything, so we're going to go ahead and get that out of here. Indotorus, already roaring at D-Rex. Like I told you guys, this is going to be the more interesting area. Because I just feel like these dinosaurs are going to want to fight the D-Rex more than the past ones. And they're going to do more damage, potentially. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll see. Uh-oh, something's happening over here. I don't know who the D-Rex is squaring up against. Maybe the Indotorus? Yeah, it's the Indotorus. Okay. Indotorus versus the D-Rex. Could be an interesting battle. Or could be an absolute wipe. I'm telling you, this is the ultimate D-Rex. I mean, maybe I should have done like a group of Godzillas. Would that have been better? Maybe. But then again, we've kind of proven that Godzilla is like the ultimate dinosaur. So maybe, dinosaur, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe we should have put Godzilla like out here. Anything that you guys want me to improve on in the ultimate test, let me know in the comments. And if you guys want any other dinos in here or up against the ultimate test, let me know. I'm totally down to continue this series. I think it's a good little idea. Oh, here we go. The Ultima did just roar at the D-Rex, and now the D-Rex is turning towards Ultima. So I'm not gonna lie to you, this is the one that I was extremely looking forward to. As you guys know, Ultima Imperatrix in this game is an absolute savage. So if this one does any... Well, I think I just created the unstoppable beast that is the D-Rex. Now I really don't see anybody over here beating the D-Rex, but we're still going to play it out. There's 2 more Indoms left, so we're going to see if either of these can do just a lick of damage. I haven't seen the D-Rex take a punch yet. Locking back in. Who is this? Indom 2.0? Let's see, can 2.0... Bro, D-Rex is just killing everybody with tail whips. He doesn't even have to have that big of a tail. That's got to be a meaty tail right there, all right? Does he need food? Let's see. No, he doesn't need anything, bro. He maybe needs water here in a minute. Probably because he's been exhausted out here destroying every dino. Is he going to go back to back? Hold up now. Let's see. Nah, he's not going to do that just yet. I'll pick back up when they start fighting, though. It shouldn't be that far from now. And like I said, it was maybe like 30 seconds, and here we are. Back with the last battle. In this area, at least, we have one more area to go to see if we have really created the ultimate monster. D-Rex versus the JWA Indom. Yeah, exactly. Indom goes down, all of the entire family, and he roars in his face. We're going to let him eat, get some water. We're going to go ahead and open this gate, and we're going to go ahead and release the last challengers, basically himself. Ladies and gentlemen, can our D-Rex defeat things like this? Like, what coloring would you even call this? This is an absolute atrocity. I don't know what has happened to this D-Rex. It looks great, but like, yeah, he's gonna have to fight his whole family. Will he win? Will he get destroyed? It's soon to come. All right, while all the other D-Rexes are currently being released from their hatcheries, we're gonna let the our D-Rex basically get him some food. He already got food. He just walked out of the gate, so we're gonna close it behind him. We're gonna let him get some water and get freshed all the way up. As you can see, he just needs water right now. And when he gets this, it's game time. Do you guys think the group of D-Rex are gonna win? Or do you think my D-Rex is gonna win? AKA the ultimate D-Rex. We'll see here in a minute. All right, the gate is now being opened, and as you can see, our D-Rex has locked eyes with it. He knows exactly where he needs to go to get to the final prize, which is all of this free food right here. Something he doesn't even have to work for. You know what I'm saying? He just gets to eat. But you gotta go in there. Wait, is he scared? Look, he saw the group of D-Rex and he was like, maybe I don't go in there just yet. Hey, I'm sorry, man. You don't have a choice. I'm gonna go ahead and physically myself turn you around and take you into the D-Rex exhibit. Sorry, Buster. This is what has to happen. D-Rex is now in the facility. I'm gonna get off of him, close the gate, and now he's in there, ladies and gentlemen. The D-Rex versus his family. You guys know which one is mine. Obviously, we have the blue stripes. Everybody else is like a different color. This kind of looks more like the D-Rex we saw in the movie somewhat. He's got more green than he had in the movie, but you know what I'm saying. This is the most interesting one that I've seen. I mean, this is a coloring. This one truly looks like an alien. But let's see, is he even gonna fight any of them, seeing that he is, you know, them? Now, he is aggressive, so like, we'll see. Maybe once he needs food, he'll fight, or maybe he'll fight right now. They are roaring at each other. Maybe we already see the fight. D-Rex versus D-Rex. There we go. We have a fight, and this is the one I wanted to see anyways. This is the one with the alien. Ooh, okay. Did about 13% damage. So how much is he gonna do back to our ultimate D-Rex? That's the question. Is that nothing? Did he do nothing to this man? Okay, hold up. What about the next punch? Let's see what happens here. Okay, you hit him with another one. You just, normally with D-Rex, he can only hit once with an animation, and then the next time, it just doesn't do anything. He did 25% damage to this D-Rex right here. Meanwhile, our D-Rex took 0% damage. So, like, we're gonna wait until at least one of these D-Rex get bodied. But, like, I don't think any... Well, we'll see. We'll let it keep going. We'll pick up in the next battle. Oh, look at look at this. The group of D-Rex are now following our ultimate... Wait a minute. Maybe following him and basically, like, proving that he's the king. They're all just following my boy right now. Nobody's roaring at him. This is, like, super interesting to see. They're all following him as if he was the alpha in this situation. Ladies and gentlemen, I think he has officially basically owned the ultimate test. He fought this one and proved that he was the alpha. Now they're all just following him as if he was king. This is crazy to see, actually. And look, yeah, now my boy's just laying down. The rest of them are just right behind him. Bro, this is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna wait until maybe there's one more battle. But if there's not another battle, I think it's proved that he's the king here. I mean, look, they're staring at him, like, right above him. And he's sleeping right now, so now would be the perfect time to attack if he's gonna attack. Get him in his sleep, you know what I'm saying? But, like, he doesn't even want to test the king. He knows that this man is the ultimate dinosaur out here. Hey, yo, hold up. I just noticed that out of all the dinosaurs that we've had in this video, how is this one still alive? The only T-Rex living over here with 100% HP still? I don't know how, but you know what? Just in case I missed a good opportunity here, let's go ahead and open this gate. We'll see what happens. Is this T-Rex gonna be good? Oh, goodness. My boy already is going through this gate to potentially get the T-Rex. Oh, he done sent somebody after him. Maybe not, let's see. Oh yeah, they're about to fight. Already, I opened the gate just now, and we're gonna have our ultimate D-Rex sliding in here to defeat him. This is kind of crazy. And look at the other ones kind of hovering around him, watching the fight. Yeah, if the D-Rex beats the T-Rex, he wins the ultimate challenge, bro. This wasn't a fight, not gonna lie to you. Anything I can improve on, let me know in the comments. What more would you guys like to see in the ultimate test? Because, like, clearly it was a little too easy for the D-Rex. Let me know how you guys think it would be better next time. I mean, personally, I think it was still fun. Like, I definitely had a fun time recording this video. And it was very interesting towards the end with how the D-Rex were all following our ultimate D-Rex. I thought that was really cool. But now, as promised, we're going to go ahead and open the championship gate. And we'll go ahead and lock in with him. I'm going to at least get him towards the gate so we can see his food. All right, well, I think it's safe to say, hey, yo, D-Rex, you were not the ultimate test winner here, all right? You do not go and get all this food. I am going to close this gate right when my boy gets through here. He is the champion. He deserves all of this food. Let's go ahead and close the gate. He's so sad, bro. I'm so sorry, D-Rex. Oh, my. That's actually really sad. Okay, let me get away from him. Ladies and gentlemen, our D-Rex was the ultimate champion today. He proved that the ultimate test was not very ultimate for him. Let me know anything I can improve on for the ultimate test, but for right now, that is all that we've got. He destroyed families of dinos, and yeah, I thought it was fun. Let me know what you guys thought about the ultimate test. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.